Hello, everyone. Tashina Lynette, your favorite holistic business coach, back here to share what I just shared with all my English speaking friends. So, as you hop on here, give me a wave, a hi, hello. Let me know what city, state, or country you're watching me from. And if you watch it later, hashtag replay to let me know you dropped by. So, I have something interesting that happened to me. So, as usual, I'm always completely transparent and going to share with you guys. And so, I have an interesting question. Can you actually feel worse in the beginning when you start a 14-day reset, detox, etc.? And so the short answer is yes, right? We're doing this 14-day challenge in order to get more energy and more mental clarity and to feel amazing and better. But is it possible you can actually feel worse for a little bit? So I realized yesterday that I am experiencing detox reactions. I slept 9 hours the past 2 days. I usually sleep six. I feel a bit off and foggy as well as sore. So, why is that? Well, depending on where you are in your spectrum of healthy eating, you may have a lot to detox out of your body. You can feel the effects of that. So, you guys know I'm on a working vacation and I enjoyed myself all weekend, right? I had lots of extra eating out, which meant I had extra sodium in my diet, lots of sugar, and more alcohol than usual. Usually, I drink probably one, maybe two times a month, and it's socially, right? So I didn't overindulge or anything over the weekend, but I went to a distillery and then I had some donuts, sugar, and alcohol at the same time at the donut distillery. Um, and I had a drink when I was out on Friday, so that's three times in 3 days, which is not usual. And then I had some sugary coffee drink on Sunday, so lots less sugar than I'm used to, right? I'm also starting exercising harder than I have been usually, which has extra lactic acid built up in my body. So that is why I'm feeling the way that I'm feeling. So, what can happen? I did some research, looked it up. So, when you detox from sugar, you may experience withdrawal symptoms such as headaches, fatigue, irritability, cravings, and mood swings. These symptoms occur as your body adjusts to functioning without the constant influx of sugar. So, I infused myself with tons of sugar for 4 days straight. And then my body's like, oh, now I don't have that anymore. And I'm trying to clear it out. And that's got me feeling a certain way. But what are the natural ways to support that? To support your body during a sugar detox, focus on eating a balanced diet that includes plenty of whole foods such as fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Stay hydrated, exercise regularly, manage stress levels, and consider incorporating supplements to support your body's detoxification processes. What are some of the negative effects when detoxing for alcohol? So, nausea, tremors, anxiety, insomnia, and even seizures in severe case. Of course, I'm not a severe case, but still, supporting your body to get while that's getting out of your system, nourishing yourself with a healthy diet, staying hydrated, getting plenty of rest, and engaging in stress reducing activities such as exercise, mindfulness activities, deep breathing. Negative effects when you have more lactic acid in your body. When there's accumulation of lactic acid, that's what soreness is that you feel. Often due to intense exercise or certain medical conditions, you may experience symptoms such as muscle cramps, fatigue, weakness, nausea, and shortness of breath. This condition is commonly known as lactic acidosis. So, natural ways to support lactic acid balance. Stay hydrated, incorporate gentle exercise such as walking or swimming into your routine, and maintain a well rounded diet that includes foods rich in potassium, magnesium, and B vitamin. Adequate rest and recovery are also crucial. One other thing I forgot to mention, I'm also dealing with extremely cold weather, right? So, how does extremely cold weather affect you? Well, it has some auxiliary adverse effects such as increased risk of frostbite, hypothermia. But the thing that would affect my body is decreased circulation, as well as it can exacerbate certain health conditions such as asthma and cardiovascular issues, which I've had a history of in the past. So, natural ways to support your body in extreme cold weather. Dress in layers to maintain warmth, cover exposed skin, and protect extremities with gloves, hats, and sturdy footwear. Stay hydrated, eat warm and nourishing foods, and avoid prolonged exposure to low temperatures. And if you have any medical conditions, consult your healthcare provider for specific guidance. So, More importantly, how long do negative detox reactions usually last? The duration of negative detox reactions can vary depending on the individual circumstances, such as the type of detox, the person's overall health, and the specific withdrawal symptoms being experienced. In general, detox reactions can last anywhere from a few days to a few weeks, but it's important to remember that everyone's experience is unique. It is crucial to listen to your body, prioritize self care, and seek professional guidance if needed during the detox process. So, specifically, what am I going to do? Well, I'm listening to my body and resting more as it needs it, as much as it needs. I'm going to up my water intake. So it's been half my body weight in ounces. I'm probably going to add a little bit more to that. I just reran my Vital Insight scans this morning. I'm definitely sticking really close to the macros on my lumen and just ordered from Whole Foods as well so that I can follow very closely the recommendations in my Vital Insights when it comes to my supplementation as well as the food that I eat. I did an Epsom salt bath, going to do that a couple days and protect myself more in the cold. It is actually cold down here in Nashville, colder than it usually is, even though I'm Michigander. I bundled up yesterday. I hadn't been really doing that. And I also got a couple of supplements that are going to help. This is going to help with my lactic acid. This has frankincense resin powder, turmeric, and healthy. It supports healthy cartilage and joint function. This also is going to be really good for me. Energizing greens with revitalizing oils in it. And hydration came up over and over, right? So drink more water. And one other suggestion, if you're in the minority that this happens to, dilute the red juice actually as it's close to a puree and sip it slower in some water. So this is rare, but if it happens to you, don't worry, it will pass. It's another reason why it's so important that we follow all of the steps in the 14-day detox. So that hydration, that eating very, very clean, so important, and that we stick with it through 14 days. Because if you're like me and you having some type of detox reaction in the first, 3 or 4 days or so, most likely it will pass and you will have all those amazing benefits at the end of the 14 days of increased energy and mental clarity and all of the things, right? So you guys know I'm always straight up with you guys, completely honest, and want to let you know what I'm going through and share what could happen to a minority of people and how it is not a big deal and something to work through and all the reasons why. All right. Once again, if you hop on here, make sure you give me a wave, a hi, hello, let me know what city, state, or country you're watching from. And if you're watching later, hashtag replay. And I'll see you guys later with some more great information. Bye.